Second shot oncoming from Caitlin Jackson is up, and it's no good off the back iron, and a rebound to Tyler Lloyd. Here comes Lloyd. Lloyd into the front court. Lloyd all the way to the basket. Tyler Lloyd for two. Nice move. Nice little fearless move there by Tyler Lloyd, the redshirt freshman. And it is 53-23. Statesmen with their biggest lead of the night, 30 points. Thought the Vanguards put something together, but they have since not hit a shot. It's not a field goal. 14:41 remaining. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's Statesman ball. Deon Joyner will check back in, and he will check back in favor of Penny Sutherland. .1440 remaining here in regulation. A 53-23 score. And the Statesmen heading into Region 10 tournament play and looking pretty good against these Vanguards of Vance-Granville. Ball inbounded from Tyler Lloyd to Ryan Jones. Jones into the front court. Jones over to Tyler Lloyd. Jones gets the ball back up top. Three-point attempt, Tyler Lloyd. In and out, no good. Rebound to the Vanguards. Here comes Vance-Granville on a fast break. It's Kenneth Finley, pull-up jumper for two, and it's no good. Rebound, Tyler Lloyd. Here comes the Statesman, and it's Tre Patterson with the ball in the front court. Dishes it down low, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Statesman to Vance-Granville. So a frenetic pace here in this second half. 53-23 to score. Here come the Vanguards into the front court. Number 3, Kenneth Finley Jr. calling the play. Dishes it over to number 5. Three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound once again to Deon Joyner. Joyner has collected a lot of rebounds in this contest. Three-point attempt is up and good. That's Tyler Lloyd, his first three-pointer of the game, and it's 56-23. Here come the Vanguards. LaQuad Holden acting as point guard. Dishes it over to Calvin Malik Manley. Manley down low. Way too much height advantage for Deon Joyner, and he shuffles his feet. Actually calling a 3-second violation down low. Either way, another Vanguard turnover. Statesman inbound with a 33-point lead against the Vanguards. And a 13:20 second clock remaining here in regulation. Joyner gets it poked away, and the Vanguards have possession. Calvin Malik Manley all the way to the basket. He's fouled, and he will go to the line for two. Tyler Lloyd with the foul. That'll be second foul on Tyler Lloyd. So Calvin Malik Manley will go to the line for 2 free throws. Manley with 8 points all in the first half. First shot is up and good. Manley residing in Lewisburg, North Carolina, 6'4" sophomore guard. Second shot is up and good for Calvin Malik Manley. 56-25, a little token pressure by the Vanguards in the backcourt. They get it back into the front court to Lloyd. Tyler Lloyd over to Ryan Jones. Into the corner to Marvin Trotman, who just checked in. Trotman back to Smith. 11 on the shot clock now. Ryan Jones for two. No good off the front iron. Robert Smith, though, gets the rebound. He drives into the basket for two. Robert Smith, 14 points, and it's 58-25. On the other end, a floater, no good. Smith with the rebound, and here come the Statesmen. Smith dishes it over to Jones. Jones back over. Shot's no good, and it's going to go out of bounds, blocked out by the Vanguards. Tim Bing Jr. comes back into the game in place of number 11, Tyler Lloyd. So 58-25, your tally here thus far. 12:26 remaining in the second half. Three-point attempt off the inbounds for Smith is no good. Rebound to the Vanguards and a foul against Deon Joyner. I think Joyner meant to do that, but he did affect the play. And that's his third foul. 16 fouls, so early on here, already 6 fouls against the Statesmen. Vanguards inbound the ball to number 1, Laquad Holden. Holden playing off the bench, but has gotten significant playing time in this game for the Vanguards. Bernard Gregory now with the ball up top. Gregory dishes it in, and they call an offensive foul against Bernard Gregory. Offensive foul. That's going to be the 4th foul against Gregory. And Coach Oliver not happy with the call. But nonetheless, it's an offensive foul against Gregory. So now the dispute is whether or not it was the 4th or the 5th foul. I believe that it was 4, including the technical foul. So the dispute is, the scorebook has it as 5 fouls. The announce table here has it at 4. Either way, you have to go for the official book. And that's going to be it for Bernard Gregory. That likely means that Tim Bing Jr. has 3. We have him down as having 2. We'll go ahead and count his as 3. They're calling now a bench warning against Coach Oliver. And Coach Oliver obviously frustrated by the result here so far. However, 58-25 is the score. Ball inbounded by Robert Smith. And Ryan Jones will bring it back into the front court for the Statesmen. Robert Smith with the ball up top, and they're going to call a foul against, I believe that was Finley. That's his 3rd. And that's 6 fouls quickly against the Vanguards. Ball inbounded to Deon Joyner, 3-point attempt, no good. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Vanguard basketball. So play has slowed up quite a bit. Very chippy play here in the second half. Up into the front court, Laquad Holden with the ball, dishes it over, Finley for 2, and it's good. So a real rare field goal here for Vance-Granville, 58-27. Robert Smith, layup attempt, no good. Put back, no good. Out of bounds, and it will stay with the Statesmen. So Smith had a couple of shots at it, wasn't able to put it through, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Statesmen. Ryan Jones will inbound the ball now. And he finds Tim Bing Jr. over on the right-hand side. Bing dribbles it in. Shot is deflected, no good. Put back, no good. Rebound to Vance-Granville, and Laquad Holden will bring it into the front court. Holden blocked, no good, and Trotman comes up with the ball. Here comes Marvin Trotman into the front court. Trotman over to Bing. Bing into the corner. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound Deon Joyner. Joyner with the putback, and he is fouled. We'll see if they call it on the floor or if it was a shooting foul, but the foul will be against O'Bray Rufus. That's his 1st. And it will be, it looks like a shooting foul called, and Deon Joyner will get 2 shots. So play has really slowed down here in this second half as more fouls and situations like that. The first shot for Joyner is good. He actually has 5 in this second half for the Statesmen, 8 total. Second shot for Joyner is good. So Joyner connects on his free throw attempts, and it's 60-27. So here come the Vanguards into the front court. Kenneth Finley Jr., the point guard for the Vanguards, working against Marvin Trotman. Finley dishes it over to Calvin Malik Manley. Manley is fouled and will go to the line for 2. And that foul will be against number 10, Joyner. That's his 4th. So Joyner will likely need to come to the bench. No sub-ins so far. First shot is up and good by Calvin Malik Manley. And it'll be Sutherland coming in. Second shot is good by Manley, and Sutherland will check in. Make it 60-29 in favor of the Statesmen. 10:47 remaining here in the second half. Ryan Jones tried the alley-oop over to Kenny Sutherland. It was kind of a last-second decision, it looked like. I think he thought he had a lane. However, he did not, and the ball was errantly thrown out of bounds. So here come the Vanguards on the turnover, and a nice move by LaQuad Holden as he gets to the basket for two, his first points of the half, and it's 60-31. On the other end, Ryan Jones, layup no good, rebound Vance-Granville. Here comes Kenneth Finley. Finley dishes it back. Three-point attempt up, no good, air ball, rebound Kenny Sutherland. Here come the Statesmen. Ryan Jones dishes it over to Marvin Trotman. Trotman, three-point attempt is no good, rebound Vanguards. Here come the Vanguards on the other side. Nice inlet pass. Shot, though, is no good. Rebound, struggle for the rebound. Vance-Granville gets it back. Holden for three. Good! LaQuad Holden for three. A couple field goals in a row for Vance-Granville, who had really been struggling from the floor. Ooh, but a nice pass up on the other end as Robert Smith connects for two. He now has 16, and it's 62-34. Here they come on the other end. Holden one more time. Strip, no good. And the Statesmen have numbers. Trotman will take it all the way to the basket himself, and it's good. Marvin Trotman for two. He's got 7. 64-34. And they're going to call a timeout. And it will be a timeout for Vance-Granville. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break. The Statesmen in control, 64-34. You're listening to WHAP, Fox Sports Radio.
U-Store and Lock Self-Storage, the oldest self-storage business in the Hopewell area, located at 416 East Randolph Road and Route 10 to access your storage unit from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Lowest prices starting at $35 per month. Units range from 5 feet 5 to 10 feet by 30 foot, 24-hour security staff, security cameras on all buildings. Most credit cards accepted. Call U-Store and Lock, 541-0655.
Stroh-Snyder Chevrolet has an extensive inventory of new and used cars and trucks and SUVs. If you're looking for a quality new or used truck, Stroh-Snyder Chevrolet has the rugged Tahoe as well as the popular Silverado 1500. Stroh-Snyder offers a fantastic selection of vehicles under $15,000. Stop by Stroh-Snyder Chevrolet today, 5200 Oaklawn Boulevard near Fort Lee. In business since 1966. Stroh-Snyder.
And we're back here on WHAP Fox Sports Radio. 64-34 is the tally here in this Region 10 matchup between the Richard Bland Statesmen and the Vance-Granville Vanguards. The Statesmen on top, having controlled really from the jump here today. Last time there was a tie or a lead change back when it was 4-4. So ever since then, it's been the Statesmen fully in control of this basketball game. And for the Statesmen, it will be Ricky Hicks, Deon Joyner, Marvin Trotman, Tim Bing Jr., and Robert Smith on the floor. And Vance-Granville taking a little extra time over on the side. But it will be Kalen Jackson, Kenneth Finley Jr., Calvin Malik Manley, LaQuad Holden, and number 32 is Mitch Beck, as Vance-Granville controls the ball here with 9:19 remaining on the game clock here in regulation. LaQuad Holden takes it all the way to the basket, and he connects. LaQuad Holden, 7 points in the half, and it's 64-36. Ricky Hicks with the ball up top for the Statesmen, dishes it over to Trotman. Trotman back to Bing with 18 on the shot clock. Bing over to Trotman. Trotman for three. No good. And a rebound to the Vanguards. LaQuad Holden into the front court. He's going to try and take it all the way again, but he throws it out of bounds. And it's Statesman basketball. Miodrag Dronjak will come back into the game for the Statesmen. He will replace Trotman. Trotman had 5 points in the first half. He's now got 7 total. But Miodrag Dronjak will come back into this game for his last final season game, as he is a sophomore as well. They'll all be playing next weekend in the playoffs, which you'll hear on WHAP. 3-point attempt is way off by Smith. He's really struggled with his touch here tonight, both on free throws and from 3. Vanguards with the ball. They work it over to Mitch Beck. Beck over to Kenneth Finley Jr. Jr. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vanguards with 15 remaining on the shot clock. Finley dishes it back into LaQuad Holden. Holden working against Tim Bing Jr. He tries to make a layup attempt. It's no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with 7 on the shot clock. Tre Patterson will check back in as Robert Smith will take a quick break. So it'll be inbounded from the sideline by Kenneth Finley with 7 on the shot clock. It's inbounded to Jackson. Jackson with 5 on the shot clock. Takes it to the hole. He's fouled and will go to the line for 2. And the foul against Miodrag Dronjak, as it'll be 2 shots for Kalen Jackson. So Kalen Jackson has 1 point. He's 1 for 4 from the free throw line. First shot up and good. 7:58 remaining. Second shot is up and no good, in and out. Rebound, Ricky Hicks. Ricky Hicks races the Granville players into the front court. They dish it over to Dronjak on the right-hand side. Joyner gets the ball, and it's a traveling violation against Joyner. That's the second time we've seen him shuffle his feet down low. 64-37. Statesman in control. Moving the ball around are the Vanguards. LaQuad Holden up at the top. He's really tried to put this team on his shoulders here, and that's a nice shot by LaQuad Holden. He's got 9 points here in this second half. He's really tried to carry the load here, and it's 64-39, and another traveling violation against the Statesman. That one against Miodrag Dronjak. So the Vanguards will have the ball. 25 points down with 7:21 remaining. Vanguards dribble it into the front court. Dish it off to Holden at the top. Holden stripped, but he gets the ball back. He throws it up and he draws the foul. Nice play there by LaQuad Holden, and he will go to the line for 2. That foul against Miodrag Dronjak, that's his second in just a couple of minutes. So Holden for 2. First shot is up and it's good. Obrey Rufus and Cora Mabai will check back in for Vance-Granville. Mitch Beck and Kalen Jackson will head to the bench. Second shot for Holden is good. So Holden 11 points in the second half, 64-40. Tim Bing Jr. over to Deon Joyner for 3, no good. Rebound to Vance-Granville. So Vance-Granville on a slight run here. We'll see what they can do with that. Holden again to the basket for 2. And LaQuad Holden is single-handedly putting this team on his shoulders. And a timeout called by Coach Moore. Quick 30-second timeout. Actually, it's a full, so we'll take a quick commercial break with them. You're listening to WHAP Fox Sports Radio 64-33 in favor of the Statesmen.
Hello, my name is Andy Clark. I'm here to tell you that at Ligon Jones Insurance, we're dedicated to serving you. You've heard all the gimmicks and sales pitches from
Pre-game, and Laquad Holden has really put this Vance-Granville team on his shoulders. It was a 30-point deficit just a few minutes ago. They've trimmed it to 21, and the Statesmen really need to close this out here on this possession. A foul against Joyner. Joyner will go to the line for 2. That foul against Calvin Malik Manley, that's his 3rd. So Deon Joyner will go to the line for 2. Joyner with 9 points so far in this contest. First shot for Joyner is no good. So Joyner not able to connect. Second shot for Joyner. And that one is no good as well. Rebound, Kenneth Finley. Here comes Kenneth Finley. Finley dishes it back to Holden. Holden looking for a man in the corner. He works against Ricky Hicks, and they're going to call an offensive foul against Holden. That's his 2nd foul. 9th team foul, so both teams are at 9 fouls as of right now. 64-43, and the Statesmen have possession. Both teams in the double bonus from here on out. 3-point attempt, Bing is good. Tim Bing Jr., first points of the game for Bing. 67-43, and that's a big shot. Here comes Vance-Granville, Kenneth Finley. Finley, pop-up jumper is good. Nice shot there by Kenneth Finley. He's got 7, and it's 67-45. Tre Patterson gets the pick. Over to Bing. Bing over to Ricky Hicks. Hicks in the corner. Dribbles it back out. 15 on the shot clock here for the Statesmen. Miodrag Dronjak back over to Hicks now. Hicks into Joyner. Joyner, hook shot is good. And that's what Deon Joyner's really, his strength is. And it's 69-45. Vance-Granville coming back on the other end. Talk a lot about Holden in this second half. He's a freshman, so he has the ability to possibly make a lot of impact in his second season next year. Ball is stolen. Up to Tre Patterson. Patterson with the slam, and it's 71-45. The exclamation point for the Statesmen, now up 26. 5:10 remaining here. Vanguards with the ball, dribbles it in, and they're going to call an offensive foul. And that one against Rufus, that's his 2nd. And checking in now for the Vanguards will be number 22, Caitlin Jackson. As Kenneth Finley will get a rest. So 71-45. You look ahead to next year for the Statesmen. Really, the freshmen are Ryan Jones, who we've seen tonight. Tyler Lloyd's been a big impact tonight. Tyler Lloyd actually has been a huge impact this evening. You look at a player like Marvin Trotman, who's had some impact as well. Statesman with the ball, 15 on the shot clock, and they call a hook down low. That one's on number 4, Robert Smith. That's his 4th foul. 10th team foul. Both teams at 10 and in the double bonus going forward. But in addition to Trotman, you've got Wayne Cleaver, Kenny Sutherland, Tyrell Mendenhall, and others. No shot on this foul. Foul's going to be on Ricky Hicks. That's his 3rd. But it will be 2 shots for number 1, Laquad Holden, who gets back to the free throw line once again. First shot for Holden is up and good. That's 14 points this half for Laquad Holden. Second shot is up and no good. It rims out. Rebound to Richard Glenn. Here come the Statesmen. 3-point attempt, Wayne Cleaver. No good. Rebound, scramble for the rebound anyway. And it's not backcourt because there was a touch on the ball. Ricky Hicks all the way to the basket. It's good. So Hicks gets back onto the scoreboard for this half, 73-46. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound, though, to Holden. Holden almost got the rebound in the putback. That would have been amazing against 3 bigger Statesman players, but the shot was no good. Statesman back into the front court. Ricky Hicks all the way to the basket. Little windmill attempt was no good. And here comes Vance-Granville. Loose ball. It's picked up by Calvin Malik Manley. Floater is good. So Calvin Malik Manley for 2. He's got 15. And it's 73 to 48. Here comes Ricky Hicks for the Statesman, bringing it back into the front court with 3:37 remaining here in regulation. Robert Smith up top. Sophomore day, last final regular season game for a lot of these players. 3-point attempt, Cleveland is good. Wayne Cleveland for 3, and it's 76 to 48. Cleveland's first points of the game. Shot on the other end is good for Vance-Granville. That was 22, Kalen Jackson. 3-point attempt, Cleveland, no good. Rebound, Vance-Granville. Here they come on the other end, and it is going to be a 2-shot foul. They're going to call the foul against Hicks. That's number 4 against Hicks. And it'll be Kalen Jackson going to the line for 2. 76-50. And Kalen Jackson going to the line for 2. First shot is up and good for Kalen Jackson. And the bench being emptied for the Statesmen, it'll be Tyler Lloyd, Marvin Trotman, and Ryan Jones coming in for Hicks, Deon Joyner, and Tre Patterson. Second shot is good. Kenneth Finley will come back in, replacing Rufus, as Aubrey Rufus goes to the bench. 2:59 remaining. 76 to 52. Ball moving around the top of the arc now. Robert Smith pulls up and hits the jumper for 2. He's got 18 now. 3-point attempt, Holden, no good. Rebound, Wayne Cleaver. Cleaver up to the front to Trotman. Trotman wisely pulls back. Now he takes the pull-up jumper, no good. Jones, though, with the rebound, put back no good, and they call a simultaneous possession, and the arrow will go to Vance-Granville. Dronjak comes back into the game, and Robert Smith will take a seat. 78-52 now in the waning moments of this final season game for the Statesmen. Foul committed against Ryan Jones. And it'll be Finley going to the line for 2. That'll be Jones' first foul of the game. Make it his second. 2:20 remaining, and it's a 78 to 52 Statesman lead. Looking ahead to next week, it's the conference tournament, Division X tournament. You'll hear it live on WHAP. Finley's first free throw attempt is no good. And here comes the second. Finley takes a deep breath prior to jettisoning this free throw opportunity. It's no good once again. Rebound, Trotman. Here comes Marvin Trotman. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. He's fouled. Trotman will go to the line for 2. That one is on Finley. That's Finley's 4th. And it'll be Marvin Trotman to the line for 2 with 2:14 remaining here in the second half. First shot is good for Trotman. Trotman with a respectable 8 points so far. Second shot is good. 80 to 52, Statesmen with the lead. 28-point deficit with 2:11 remaining. Holden working against Tyler Lloyd. Takes it all the way to the hoop. He's fouled. And Jaquad Holden will go to the line. Tyler Lloyd commits his 3rd foul. So both teams committing fouls on either end in the last few possessions, resulting in free throws. First one up for Holden is no good. Off the back iron. Second shot on the way now from Laquad Holden, and it's good. So an even 15 points here in the second half, a total of 20 for Laquad Holden. In and out for Ryan Jones, and the Vanguards get the rebound. Finley dribbling it out of control, up to the front court. Calvin Malik Manley for two, no good. And a rebound to Wayne Cleaver. Cleavered up to Jones. Jones takes it all the way, and it's good. Ryan Jones for two. That's his first points of the night. 82-53. Vanguards now. Holden is fouled. They will go to the line for two. That one's going to be against Trotman. Trotman's second foul of the night. That'll be Laquad Holden going to the line for two. Holden with, scoreboard says 18 points for Holden. I've got him at 20. First shot up and good. Mitch Beck will come back into the game, as will Aubrey Rufus in place of Kalen Jackson. Second shot is no good. 82-54, 1:27 remaining now. Here comes Tyler Lloyd into the front court. Lloyd between his legs, and Lloyd is fouled. That one is going to be against Holden. That's Holden's third foul. Or maybe it's his fourth. And Tyler Lloyd will go to the line for two now. First shot for Lloyd is good. Lloyd with 8 points in this ball game. He'll be one of the returning players next year. Second shot is up, and that one's good as well. 84-54. An even 30-point lead for the Statesmen with 1:17 remaining. Jaquad Holden dishes it over to Mitch Beck. Beck for two. It's good. Mitch Beck gets onto the scoreboard. First time tonight, and it's 84-56. 1 minute remaining on the clock here. 3-point attempt. Cleaver takes a long bounce off the back iron. No good, but Tyler Lloyd picks up the rebound and puts it in. 86-56. Here comes Jaquad Holden on the other end. No good, but a foul. Foul will be called against Cleaver. That'll be Cleaver's first. 2 shots coming for, once again, Laquad Holden. Excuse me. First shot up and good. So Laquad Holden, second shot now is up, and it's good. 86-58 with 49.8 seconds remaining. Statesmen looking to finish this one off against the Vanguards of Vance-Granville. Ryan Jones over to Miodrag Dronjak. Dronjak's going to take it all the way to the hole himself, and it's good. Miodrag Dronjak with his first points of the game. He gets on the board, 88-58. Statesmen. Laquad Holden, no good. Rebound Statesman. 2-second differential, game clock to shot clock. Dishes over to Lloyd and goes out of bounds. They were trying to do something fancy there. It didn't quite work out. And with 28 seconds remaining, Vance-Granville with the ball. Finley dribbles it over. Mitch Beck for three. No good. Rebound Ryan Jones. Jones back into the front court, and that's how this one will likely end. Time dripping down, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, and the Richard Bland Statesmen will improve to 19-8, 13-6 in Division 10, and now it just depends on what happens between Pitt Community College and Petersburg as to what the seeding will be in the conference tournament. But the Statesmen win on sophomore night, final of 88-58 against the Vanguards of Vance-Granville. We'll take a quick commercial break and come back on the other side with your game statistics along with the post-game show with Coach Moore. You're listening to WHAP, Fox Sports Radio.
We've all heard the old adage,